today's video, we're going to be going over one of my most requested gel blaster reviews, being the XShot HPG700. If you're new here, you might not know this, but I absolutely hate this blaster after I got my last one, which you can see maybe up there. You might be able to see that a little bit. But I hated that blaster because the box claims 200 feet per second, but it didn't shoot anywhere near close to that. And I've had a ton of people just saying I got a dud, or I'm just being very biased towards the HPG700. But honestly, from what I've had experience with, it's a very, very crappy blaster. But I did listen to you guys because I was sick of hearing comments about it, so I finally bought another one to finally give a real review about. And if this one also sucks, I'm just gonna say the HPG700 is one of the worst blasters of all time. But anyways, without further ado, let's get right into unboxing this blaster and see what we got. Let's start off by cutting these pieces of tape right here. Boom, boom. Pull this out. And here we got everything that comes in the box except the instruction manual, which is still in there. So right here we got a pretty clean design. We have the orange barrel for it. We have the stock. We have a pair of protective eyewear. We have 20,000 rounds of orange ammo scattered into packs of 1,000. I don't really need this stuff, so that's going to go over here for now. We have the refill bottle itself. We have the battery charger along with the 700 round magazine right here. And then right here we got the blaster itself, and I'm guessing the battery is going to be right here, just like I said. And other than that, there's really nothing else in the box. So let's get right into putting this blaster together and see how it looks. So let's start off by plugging the battery in, make sure it's charged. I'm just going to charge the battery up just in case, so I can't hear any hate from you guys in the comments saying that it's just because the battery wasn't charged. So let's take this charger and I'll go plug this in real quick. And for now, let's slide this battery cover back on. Slide that like that. Put that on. We can slide the orange barrel right into the front of the blaster. Just like that. Shouldn't come out anytime soon. Then what we could do is we could put the stock on just like that. Take the magazine, which you load right here. Pretty easy to reload, but that is kind of a small hole. Put that right there. Slide this right into the blaster just like this. And we're pretty much all set now. So as you can see, we have quite a cool blaster, and this thing is actually pretty big. So as you can see, we got Picatinny rails on the top, we got them on the side right here, we have them on the bottom of the grip, just in case you want to put a foregrip on, maybe a flashlight or laser, or a red dot sight, but you really don't need any of those accessories. If you do want to take the stock off, you can press this button right here, and it should come right off just like that. Maybe a little bit of force, slide that back on just like that. We have the iron sight up here, which can come off. Honestly, I'm just going to leave that on. It probably will fall off at some point because that's not held on there all that well, but it'll work for now. If you do want to release the magazine, you have this button right here. Press in on that. Comes right out pretty easily. Pretty big magazine we got here, 700 rounds. That's a quite big magazine. So what we could do now is just slide that right back up into the blaster. Really cool red color design we got here. We have 3 shooting modes. We have safety, semi-automatic, fully automatic. I really like the look of this blaster. It is very well put together. The plastic is not the greatest quality, but it definitely works for what you'll need it to. But anyways, there's not really many features about this blaster. Really, the only feature about this blaster is this switch right here, which allows you to go from full power to lowest power. I'm going to be seeing which one is the lowest power in a few minutes because I don't know exactly which one it is right now because it doesn't explain it that well in the instruction manual. But anyways, it's either towards the front that has the highest power, or it's towards the back that has the least power, or the other way around. And in the middle you have a spot right here which gives you about medium power. Personally, I'm probably going to leave it in the back for now because that's what I think might be the full power, but I have yet to know. But anyways, let's get this blaster loaded up and right into the FPS and accuracy test right after that battery gets charged, and we'll see how this blaster really performs. So what we got to start off by doing is turning this blaster on fully automatic so we can get ammo loading into the magazine. What? What was... Okay, now we got ammo loading through. That was weird. That's not a good start for this gun. So I did find out that the lowest power is towards the front, so let's start off by finding how fast this shoots on low power. Shot 1, 125.5. Shot 2, 122.5. Shot 3, 103.2. Shot 4, 110.6. And shot 5, 120.7. Not that bad, but let's see how fast it shoots on the full power. Okay, shot 1, 135.5. Shot 2, 151.1. Shot 3, 126.3. Shot 4, 133.5. And shot 5, 122.3. It's almost like I knew this was going to happen. Okay, now let's see how fast this blaster shoots RPS-wise. shooting right around 9.6 rounds per second, which is not that bad, but it definitely could be a ton better. I am very, very upset because this is my second HPG700 that's had this exact same problem. I might as well finish off this review, but I'm gonna do something to this blaster at the end of it because of how much I hate it. Anyways, let's get into the accuracy test to see how it does. We got the blaster here, target down range. Let's see how accurate this thing is. Okay, I feel like that's the only thing this blaster is good for. Let's assess it. So as you can see, we had some pretty good groupings on this target right here. Very solid groupings within these 3 points right here. Yes, that is very good accuracy compared to other blasters, but still, you saw the FPS. You know that this blaster's lying. There's no way I've tested out 2 blasters that did that exact same thing. Like, maybe by the off chance I have 2 blasters that just perform like crap. Still, 2 out of 2 blasters. That's how many other people have had that problem. I'm gonna film the part at the desk before I go do the next segment, but you're gonna see the next segment right now. So as you guys can see, I got a camera set up right there, and a camera all the way down there. It is pretty cold out, and it's also snowing. But as you might have saw during the Temu video, I love chucking blasters off the back deck. So let's start. Stock is somewhere in there. We'll find that soon, but anyways. Let's go beat the crap out of it.
I hate this blaster so much.
Safe to say that this thing is a little bit, yeah, I think that's what you call not working anymore. I hate this blaster so much. Let's get back to the desk so I can reveal my final thoughts on this blaster. I don't know exactly how that previous segment went, but you definitely do. But final review on this blaster, it is so disappointing, and I'm sorry guys, as much as you guys wanted me to like this thing, I still hate it a lot. So that's why it deserved the treatment that you saw before this. But anyways, yes, the accuracy is good. There was hardly any misfeeding errors. But as you saw when I started shooting this thing up, you saw like 30 bullets come out the front for some reason. I don't know what that was. But it's a really cool looking blaster, but it's one of the worst performing and biggest disappointments, especially with it claiming 200 feet per second on the box. I just can't stand this blaster, but just by the off chance you want to take your risk at it, I'll have it linked down in the description. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. If you want to watch the video where I go over the XShot Hypergel Trace Fire, watch that video right there. Thank you guys for watching. I have to see you in that video. In today's video, we're going to be going over my brand new XShot Hypergel Trace Fire. I've had a ton of people ask me to do a review on this lately, and I've finally gotten around to buying one. I've been really interested in this blaster, but I never was able to pull the trigger because I honestly did not want to pay $40 for this thing. But I did find it on Prime Day for $30, so I just decided why not. This blaster is supposed to shoot